So Humza, let's take it right from the beginning. Diary of a Badman. Where did that whole idea or the concept come from? Was it just you, or was it a group of friends getting together thinking, let's do something?
No, I'm not gonna let anyone take the credit. Like, oh, it was my idea. Yeah, it was my idea. No one else's. And yeah, just a lot of people say, where did you come up with the idea? From my head, obviously. Yeah, I was very spontaneous. One day I just sat down, wanted to do something that kind of connected with the youth, created this character, Badman, that's me, and we just took it from there.
So, any of the, what we see in the episode, does that reflect your real life, or is it more made up, like you say, you being spontaneous and just creating something?
You know what, I think there's a lot of things that I can relate to in my life, and I think a lot of things that I do, a lot of other people can relate to, but I think all in all it's like a bit exaggerated, isn't it? So people can relate to it, but it's exaggerated for the comedy aspect of it. So, but yeah, I think there's a lot of things like my mum, obviously she's very aggressive and violent in the videos, but obviously, in real life she's, worse. So, yeah.
So on YouTube, as you all know, most of your episodes got millions of hits. How do you feel with the overwhelming response from the fans that you've received?
I think that's it's probably the best part of it, to be honest. It's still, I'm still shocked. It's been a year now, but it's just the love from the fans is something else, and I think that's what motivates me to carry on, because obviously when it got so big at first, it was just for fun, and after a while, when I started having like all these fans and it started getting into the millions, I realized that it was work. So it was much harder, and there was a lot of pressure, but what motivates you is the fans, knowing that they want more and their love and support. It makes you carry on, so yeah, if it wasn't for the fans, I wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, so is this a bit of an excuse for not doing well at school?
I didn't do very good at school. No, I think I got on my GCSEs, like a lot of my friends, they got A's, they got B's, some got C's. I just got thanks for trying.
Okay, so obviously with all the fans that you've got, if somebody's successful, you get a lot of haters with that as well. How do you deal with the criticism or the negative comments that you receive?
To be honest, these people who hate on you, I mean, usually they're ugly. So you can't blame them. You have to understand that, they probably get beaten up by their parents at home. They haven't got a girlfriend, or they're not married, and they're never going to get married. So I feel sorry for them. So they can hate. And on a serious level, my brother always said to me that, no matter what, no matter how hard you try to please everyone, you're not going to please everyone, And I think that my brother did say to me, look, don't worry about it. When you have haters, you've made it. So, as long as I please more people than upset people, then I'm fine. But yeah, you do get the occasional hater here and there, but it's not too bad.
So if obviously you've got huge loads of fans, you've got a massive response for everybody. If this didn't work out, what was the backup plan?
Just work in my dad's shop for the rest of my life. Yeah, because that if you're Asian and there's a family business, you are a part of that family business. There's no choice. So yeah, so I probably would be working for my dad right now. No pay. Yeah, it would have been a crap life, really.
So recently you started your comedy tour, which you're doing up and down the country.
Yeah.
How did that come about? Who was it? You that went up to the BBC, or did the BBC contact you?
No, it was basically it was a company called Azmi Ali Shan, the Spirit of Pakistan, and great people, and they had a good vision. They basically wanted to promote Pakistanis and help spread the word. Yeah, they came with this project to me, and I thought it was great. And the best thing is when you do these tours, you get to see all your fans in front of you, and it's brilliant. You get the response, the buzz, the energy, it's amazing. But obviously when you're at home, the camera's there by yourself. Let me get straight to the point here. It's not the same. Do you know what I mean? So it was great. And then obviously BBC came on board because they're not stupid. It's me. Yeah.
So if anybody wants any details or where the shows are, where can they...
Yeah, basically, if you go on the website, it's www.badmantour2011.co.uk, and you can book the tickets there, or most likely you can just come at the door and buy tickets, but I wouldn't rely on it just in case it might get sold out. So yeah, it's best to do it online.
Okay, as Desi-Box is a music website, just want your thoughts on what kind of music do you listen to?
Well, you know what, I mean, to be honest, me personally, I'm more of a kind of grime, garage, R&B, hip hop, and with the Asian scene, I never used to be into it, but only recently, because obviously, like, since this has gone up, I've been, you know, involved heavily in the Asian industry. So I've just been getting into it, and yeah, there's something. I mean, back in the day, I used to listen to, you know, RDB and, you know, the Mets and Tricks and stuff like that. So, but now, yeah, and you still got like great people. You know, you got Mumsy, you got Janae. Part of the Badman tour as well. We've got JP and Callum, who are doing really well as well. So yeah, and you got, you know, a lot of other artists out there that are doing really well. And yeah, I think the Asian scene, I hope it picks up a bit as well, because there's a lot of talented Asian people out there.
So who's your favorite artist or your favorite song at the moment in the Asian industry?
Oh, in the Asian industry?
Yeah.
I don't. Ooh. Probably Janae Caden's one right now at this moment of time. I can't pronounce it, so I'm not going to.
Is this any song from the album?
No, he just had a music video just recently. What's it? Yeah, that's it. That's emotion. He goes, oh, I like that bit. It's all emotional. So I start crying, and then I just lock myself in the bathroom. It's good times, good times. But yeah, I would say that he's so talented. He's gonna rip things up. Crazy. Him and Mumsy, and they've got Charville, they've got Tasha as well, Tiffin Beats. For me personally, they're my favourite. Not just because they're close personal friends of mine, but they're just amazing.
We've had loads of females asking whether you're single, or if you are single, when you're planning of getting married.
You just made that up, innit?
No,
I only get approached by
that.
boys. Do you know how my life is now? Singers like Janae Caden, yeah? They're the types of people who get girls. Me, I get guys saying, oh bro, give me your BB pin, bro. Give me your BB. No, bro, seriously, on the level, innit? We're bros. That's my life, bro.
Simba asks, are there any plans to carry on with the Chronicles of Tattoo?
Is that Simba?
Simba.
Oh, I think it's a Lion King fix. Chronicles of Tattoo. Oh, I can't believe that. Basically, yeah, no. If people don't know about it, basically on my channel, I created something before Badman called the Chronicles of Tattoo, and it was kind of like a experiment, really. It wasn't to get famous or to, you know, please anyone. It was more for myself, and that was fun. I don't know, that's really weird, because obviously everyone concentrates on Badman and not my old work. But yeah, I mean, I would love to one day maybe, you know, revisit it and, you know, kind of, because it was my first, obviously you see it and then you know where you need to polish it up or the mistakes you made. So I'm pretty sure if I hit it one more time, that could be, you know, maybe even just as successful, really, yeah.
Can you give the Desi-Box viewers or fans any sort of exclusive information on what's going to happen in the last episode, in the finale?
You know what, I love Desi-Box, you know, you're in my dill, I'm not gonna lie, but I can't really say anything. The only thing I can say is, hopefully I'm trying to get it done at the end of December. So people don't know about that because I haven't really released a date, but December, Badman 10 should be out.
Is there a final message you want to give to all your fans?
Yeah, I just want to say, you know what, first of all, big up Desi-Box, you lot are serious, I'm not going to lie, and thank you for today. Also for the fans, you know what, like jokes aside, innit, like on the level, thank you so much for all your love and support. I swear down, this is all for you. Respect your mum. Yeah, I had to say that because my mum's probably going to watch this. Respect your mum, and you know what, just do what you do, but to the best of your ability, okay? And remember, it's all about being positive and being good, because if you go the other way, you're going to hell, you're going to get a tan. Bun it, bruv. What's the point? You know, you don't want to be that dark. You know what I mean? Safe.